You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama.
After leaving Fox News, Tucker Carlson started a new show on Twitter called Tucker on X, I guess because Tucker on Meth was taken. The guests he's had on the show have been some of the biggest names in American life, if not the world. Donald Trump, RFK Jr., Vivek Ramaswamy, Ice Cube, Dave Portnoy, whether you like them or not, all big names. Even the Tate brothers, two of the worst people on the planet, are at least relevant. Well, the same cannot be said for his guest this week, Larry Sinclair, whose claim to fame is that he supposedly smoked crack and had sex with Barack Obama over 20 years ago.
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. So I just started rubbing my hand along his thigh to see where it was going, and it went the direction I had intended it to go.
Even though you had sex with him twice, you did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice, you had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was.
Let me just ask the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack? Is it your sense that that's who Obama is, just transactional, or that he's bisexual, or like, what is this?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't as long.
The guy's running for president, and credible information comes out that he's smoking crack and having sex with dudes. That seems like a story.
Well, it would be a story if the media really cared about telling people the truth.
First off, we all got f***ed by Obama. Second, the story here is that Larry Sinclair randomly met Obama in 1999, took drugs, and then had sex on 2 occasions, once in a limo and once in a hotel room. Who says romance is dead? Also, Obama always talked about fixing race relations. Maybe he just really meant it. But here's the real problem. Tucker Carlson might say this is credible, but only if we seriously believe that the evidence-free word of a crack addict is credible. If Hunter Biden took the stand to defend the big guy, we wouldn't take him seriously, let alone the fact that Larry Sinclair is a known con artist. He's been convicted on charges including fraud, forgery, larceny, and has served prison time in 3 states. But third and most important, why are we doing this? Tucker Carlson is probably the biggest name on our side. Without a doubt, he's smart, funny, incredibly talented. He can help push the lever in the right direction. And I get that talking about Barack Obama taking drugs and having sex with men is funny and gets the clicks. But aren't we better than this? Barack Obama left office almost 8 years ago, and this supposedly happened almost a decade before he became president. He's politically irrelevant right now, and rehashing an old and, again, completely unproven story just seems like clickbait nonsense that makes our side look silly. Let's say Barack Obama did smoke crack and bang a random dude in 1999. The man ran as a Democrat. Drugs and casual sex is basically their platform. Even if this is true, which almost certainly isn't, what do conservatives gain from this? If you love Obama, is this going to change your mind? If you hate Obama, you should probably hate him because he was a terrible president, not because he may or may not be gay. And if an irrelevant Democrat being gay is the problem, maybe it's time to rethink priorities. Tucker Carlson can obviously talk to whoever he wants on the show, but I think everything we do have to be pushing in pursuit of a narrative, pushing in pursuit of an ideology. I really don't understand having a crack-addled Larry Sinclair on the show is going to help any of that.